Hello, today we are going to talk about nudes. As we are transitioning from summer to fall, I want to share with you some of my current favorite nude lipsticks. Now, nude is a relative term, being that we are all different with different undertones, different skin tones, so I'm gonna be thinking of these more as neutral lipsticks. They're not too bright, they're not too vampy, they're not too berry, they are very neutral. So if you are interested, then stay tuned because we are gonna get started. So first up are going to be the Milani Color Fetish matte lipsticks. Now they have these in a different formulation. The ones I'm specifically referring to are going to be from the matte collection. Don't be afraid when I say matte. These are some of the creamiest mattes I've ever applied. And I actually bought two of them. I first went with the shade Tease, which of the two is a little bit more brown. As you can see there, it is going to be on the darker of the nudes or neutrals. But again, these apply so creamy on the lips. I don't know what they've done. I don't know how they did it, but they do go matte once they I don't even want to say dry down, but they do dry a little bit. But when they go on, they are so creamy, so smooth, and so comfortable. It's crazy. It actually led me to get another shade, which is the shade Pleasure. Now compared, as you'll see in just a minute, this one is a little bit more true nude and it's a little bit lighter. As you can see there, again, the darker one is going to be Tease, the lighter is going to be Pleasure. Now in this Milani collection, as of right now, they have 6 shades. That could change. I definitely think they could expand this as long as they keep that formulation the same. These can be found at Ulta for $8.99, which is a steal for these. These also do contain hyaluronic acid, which could be a little bit of why they feel a little creamy, because that is a humectant which could bring a little bit of moisture to your lips. And then opaque. These both go on pretty much in just one, maybe 2 swipes, and you're gonna have full-on color. You're not gonna have to sit there and build up with these. Now let's shift over to Maybelline. This is gonna be from their Sensational The Creams line, and it is the shade Nude Lust. This one can be found at Walmart for $5.26. This one does have shea butter in it. It is creamy. I wouldn't say it is opaque as the Milani, but again, you definitely have color there. That is what I'm wearing today. And let's go ahead and let's swatch it. Definitely creamier, a little bit more shiny than the other two. You can see those are definitely matte, where this one is a little bit more creamy. It feels amazing on the lips. It's not uncomfortable at all. Stay tuned till the end and I'll share with you my favorite out of all of these. In this Maybelline line, they are offering 42 shades. Now that may not be all available to you in a store. You might have to go online, but the line does include 42 shades. We're now going to switch over to L'Oreal, and this is going to be from their Coloris Lush Nuss Intense lipstick line. Could totally have botched that, but I have 2 shades. Again, I bought 2 of these, and the first is going to be in the shade New Confident. Now of the 2, this one is going to be a little bit more rosy than the other. Then let's switch over to New Determined. This one is going to be the more brownie shade of the 2. Again, not quite as deep as either Milani, really. It's actually a little deeper and a little bit more orange than the Maybelline. So far, the Maybelline is the most nude of the bunch. Now, these 2 L'Oreal you can purchase for $5.97 from Walmart. They are going to be smooth, creamy, and if you can see, they are actually designed a little different. They say that's meant to hug the lip more. Now, of these 2, Confident is going to be the thinnest of the 2. And one more thing, Determined is not quite as cool tone as the display will lead you to believe. I'm going to insert a picture here that I actually took of the display, and it looks very cool, almost gray, but that is not what you get in this too. As you can see, that lipstick right there is pretty brownish, pretty nude, no grayness at all. So just be aware, if you're looking at the display and going on that alone, this shade is not represented very well by the display. We have made it to the last lipstick that I'm going to mention today, and that is going to be from Essence. It is the shade Loyal. And this one is going to be a little bit more orange and a little bit more matte. I actually have to pair this one with a darker lip liner, otherwise it's too light, too peachy looking. But here's how that one goes. So I definitely think that if you're looking for something on the darker scale, then the Milani Tease is going to be for you. If you want something on the very light end of the spectrum, then the Maybelline is going to be for you. And then if you're just looking for anything in between, then I think the Milani Pleasure, the L'Oreal, or this Catrice could work for you. Before we finish, I do want to show you some of the lip liners that I use for these. Now for the Maybelline combo, this one I do use the Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner. This is in the shade Nude Whisper. Very light, very creamy. It's retractable, you don't have to sharpen it. That combo together I absolutely adore. Another one that I use is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Lip Liner in the shade In the Nude. Compared to the Maybelline, that one is a little bit lighter, as you can see right there. The darkest one is going to be NYX. Can you see how small this is? I've had this for a little while and I've used it quite well. But it is the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. This is going to be the darkest of the lip liners. And this with the Milani Pleasure, another great combo. So we are always on the hunt for that perfect nude lip color. But again, nude is relative because we're all different. We all have different lip shades, different skin tones, different skin undertones. So finding the perfect nude for us is gonna always be a hunt. For me, these are some of my current favorites, especially going into fall. But out of all of the ones that I've shown you today, I definitely have to say that the Maybelline is my favorite. Not just the lipstick, but the lip liner as well. This combo for me is my sweet spot. This is where I like my lips to look. It may be a little light for some may just not be into the look, but for right now, this is what I am feeling. Now you may think you like the formulation of one, but it's not the right shade for you. Don't worry, these lines offer a pretty good range of shades. It's not the best in all of them, it's not the widest range, but they do offer multiple shades. So are you ready for fall? Are you ready to rock a nude lip? Go ahead and let me know which one out of these you think would fit for you the best. Let me know if you're going to try any of them, or if you have a nude combo that you like that I didn't mention, go ahead and drop a comment below and let me know what it is. I'll be interested to see what you're liking. If you're here at the end, I want to thank you. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that this helps you in choosing a nude lipstick. Before you go, I hope that you will go down and hit that subscribe and notification bell. That way you'll be alerted every time I upload a video. That you stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.